War movies have become a staple of cinematic viewing, and whether they are covering the brutal battles of the World Wars, the Iraq War or the Korean War, or perhaps even the science and politics that occur behind the scenes, one thing is for sure, audiences love to watch war movies, and 2025 looks set to be a great year for the genre. With this list giving you my recommendations of the top 5 upcoming war movies of 2025. But before we begin, don't forget, if you love anything to do with historical movies and historical TV shows, then subscribe to my channel, History Spark. At number 5, it is Blue Share, an upcoming Norwegian World War II drama chronicling the events which would occur on April 9, 1940, when Colonel Birger Eriksen would make the pivotal decision to engage the German cruiser Blue Share, with the outcome resulting in one of the most critical moments in Norwegian history and the German invasion of Norway specifically. Blue Share will be directed by Daniel Fair, and the cast of this film will include Bjørn Sundquist as Colonel Eriksen and other talented actors such as Axel Boyum and John Øygarden. This World War II film will be produced by Phenomen Studios and distributed worldwide by Ymir Media. But the most interesting part of Blue Share is the fact that one of the key filming locations for the movie is the Oscarsborg Fortress, the actual site where this battle took place in 1940, which really adds to the authenticity of this film. So if you want to watch an epic World War II movie about one of its lesser known battles, then be sure to check out Blue Share when it gets released to cinemas on September 26, 2025. At number 4, it is Warfare, an upcoming war movie which will take viewers back to the US-Iraq War of 2006, and this film will depict a real-life mission into insurgent territory based on the events witnessed by director of Warfare Ray Mendoza, who himself is a former US Navy SEAL that was deployed in Iraq during this time. The exact plot of this war movie is not known yet, but the tagline for the film seems to be depicting the chaos and brotherhood of war, retold through the memories of those who participated in the event. The trailer for Warfare does look really interesting, and the cinematography is great as well. And there's an all-star cast involved with this project, including Cosmo Jarvis and Joseph Quinn being the two standout actors for me. Warfare will be releasing to cinemas on April 11 in the US and April 18 in the UK, so this is definitely a war movie I can't wait to watch on the big screen next month. At number 3, it is Desperate Journey, a World War II drama which will tell the extraordinary story of Freddie Noller, a young man who flees Vienna as Nazi hysteria takes hold, eventually finding himself immersed in the burlesque world of 1940s Paris. Desperate Journey will be directed by Emmy Award winner Annabelle Jankel, and the script will be penned by two-time Oscar nominee Michael Radford. So definitely a talented production team involved with this project to say the least. And the cast is just as talented, with Lucas Lingard Tennyson starring as Freddy alongside Clara Ruggard and Till Schweiger filling out the rest of the primary cast. Filming for Desperate Journey wrapped up last year in Budapest, and the project is currently in post-production, which means a 2025 release date for this film does look highly plausible, but no official release date has been confirmed as of yet. But as I find out more details about Desperate Journey, I'll be sure to let you know about them, so make sure you're subscribed for that. At number 2, it is the Gettysburg Address, which will be an upcoming documentary film set in the backdrop of the American Civil War, and this documentary will offer viewers a comprehensive overview of President Abraham Lincoln's iconic speech delivered on the 19th of November 1863 during the dedication of the Soldiers' National Cemetery in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. The Gettysburg Address is said to be a multifaceted film, with the documentary examining the impact of the speech on a nation divided by the Civil War, and also providing us with an overview of Lincoln's life. This film was produced by the Rising Picture Company and was shot on location in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, adding some authenticity to its portrayal of historical events. The Gettysburg Address does have a long runtime of 2 hours and 45 minutes, but for anyone wanting an in-depth examination of one of the most important speeches in American history, then be sure to check out the Gettysburg Address on November 19, 2025. And the top spot on this list goes to Nuremberg, an upcoming historical drama based around the Nuremberg trials, which would take place from November 1945 to October 1946, in which the trials of high-ranking Nazis and important figures from the Third Reich were conducted by various parties from the Allied forces. The result of these trials would lead to several high-ranking Nazis being hanged, some being forced into life imprisonment, while others would be acquitted. This very little talked about part of World War II will be brought to life by the amazing acting of Russell Crowe, Rami Malek, and Michael Shannon. So definitely one of the most talented casts I have seen in any film for a long time now. There is no confirmed release date yet for Nuremberg, but the movie is currently in post-production, so we could expect this film to hit cinemas at any point near the end of 2025. So let me know in the comments down below if there are any other war movies getting released in 2025 that I may have missed out on, and if you're looking forward to watching any of these films. And remember, as always, if you want to stay up to date with everything happening in the historical world in terms of historical movies and historical TV shows, then subscribe to my channel History Spark, and thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.